What's up, everyone? It's Simon Chan. I'm here to fire you up and get you going because we all know we need some motivation like the way we need oxygen. Hey, good to see you all here. Today, we talk about how everything gets better. How everything gets better. Okay, so talk about hitting your goals. We had a great webinar yesterday, and we talked about two resources to help you. Number one is, where is it here? I don't have it with me, but it's a free download to the consistency system cheat sheet. If you want to stay consistent, hit your results, you have to make sure you're applying the 7 components of the consistency system. And I don't know why I don't have it here, but it is good for you. A free download. Hey, you can get a free download. Just drop in system in the comments, and I'll send it out to you. Hey, April, appreciate you for loving my bookshelf. You know what? I don't know where I put it. I was just so working with it yesterday, teaching the webinar. I kind of misplaced it, but I'll give you a free download. Drop in system in the comments. All right, everyone. How was your day? Before I talk about how everything gets better, how was your day yesterday on the scale of 1 to 10? Okay. Dave, don't forget to work on that weekly rhythm. You set a goal, and we talk about your 2023 goal, and you break it down to small parts. Okay. We talked about that yesterday. And each of the small parts, you break it down into a monthly goal, a weekly goal. Right? What is your weekly goal? What are the weekly targets you need to hit? So, April, great to see that you had a 10 yesterday. Bob, you're a 6. Jasmine, you're a 5. Hey, here's the thing we talked about yesterday. Time is your enemy. You just have one less day to seize your goal, get your goal. One less day than yesterday, right? So, your 2023 goal, just say you want to get to the end of the year, you have 365 days. Now you have 361 days. 4 days have gone by. So make sure every hour and make it productive. Now, you may sometimes have unproductive moments. I talked about this in my book. It's like always take a consistency huddle after maybe during the every couple of hours or so. I know I do this during the afternoon. I take a break, look at how am I doing on track in my goals. Always go through that checklist. So give it a little recap from yesterday's webinar. Joanna, good morning. Good to see you. All right, business is 5. Hey, life is the 9. Good to hear your mom is back. Bob, my friend, great to see you here. Mabuso, good to see you. Terry Harper, my friend, good morning. All right, so the how everything gets better. Right, you want to get everything gets better. You know, we talked about the 5-step action plan in yesterday's webinar. Number 1, step 1 is you have to get better. Ask yourself, who do you have to become in order to hit your goals? If you want to hit a certain income goal, who do you have to become? If you don't know who you have to become, just look at your top leaders in your company. How are they? Maybe you have to be more consistent. Maybe you have to have more courage. Maybe courage means reaching out to people, not worrying about what they think. Maybe you have to be more bolder, right? Reaching out to your chicken list. Maybe you have to be have a routine, right? Maybe you have to make less excuses. Maybe you have to watch less TV. Whatever it is, maybe you have to network, connect with people more. That's a question I asked myself this year. We have big goals right now at ML Nation. There's certain things I have to do differently. I have to be better. If you want to, my late mentor Jim Rohn told me, if for things to get better, you must get better. In order for your aim to come to change, you must change. So that's why I'm challenging you today. In what ways do you need to change? In what ways do you need to get better? And it's amazing when you start changing, everything else starts changing. The habits, the routines, the activity, they'll change. So let me ask you, in what ways do you need to get better today? All right, Dave, that's what I have for you. Again, the free consistency system cheat sheet. You want it, drop in system in the comments, and I'll send it out to you. Stay consistent, work on that checklist, and ask yourself, how do you need to be better? You don't need to have a massive change overnight, just 1% better. How do you get a little bit better? Regina, Smith, Rebecca, how do you need to get a little bit better today? Who do you need to become in order for you to hit your goals? And the last thing is, change is important. Change everything. You keep your values, keep your faith, but everything has to change, and you can take change in small little steps. Go make those positive changes so that you can have an amazing positive impact as many lives as possible. God bless. See you back tomorrow.